Daria Shields. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you a very simple recipe. We're gonna use turnips to create a very simple dish that can be a great complement to any dinner. The turnip is an amazing vegetable, and I find it really important that we start to use seasonally growing vegetables. And now we're coming to the autumn, and these particular little guys are a popular thing in the food that we grow during this season. So I'm sure, most people know turnips, and we have various different varieties. This one, the white turnip, I absolutely adore. We don't need to even peel the skin because skin is very tender, delicate, and there's no need. And also you have a lot of vitamins and minerals stored in the skin itself. So if you can, keep the skin if it's nice and soft and tender. Okay, so turnips are very healthy vegetables, and they underestimated when it comes to their health properties greatly. We don't think about them like superfoods, and they absolutely are that and more. They contain high amounts of vitamin C, so they will help you with your immunity. They have a lot of fiber. They have a lot of very important phytochemicals when it comes to cancer prevention and treatment. They will help you with building a very strong microflora of your intestines. So, the properties are incredible, and I could be talking here for hours. So let's get to this recipe. So what you need, depending, how many people you will be serving the food for, you can decide, how much you want to make. So I'm going to use today probably 2 of them. And that could be a great, salad for a couple of people, 2-3 people. I usually, serve a couple of different, things when it comes to sides at the dinner table. So if you decide to make just one salad, then you could possibly use a little bit more. If you have a couple of salads in the same time, then a couple of them will be just sufficient enough. So what we're going to do, I tell you what ingredients we're going to use through the whole recipe. So we're going to use the turnips, we're going to use some lemon, we're going to use olive oil, and we're going to use a little bit of black sesame seeds just to sprinkle on top. Looks amazing, and also sesame seeds will bring some more properties, healthy food properties. And also we're going to use some apple cider vinegar. And this one is actually a really nice homemade at the little local organic farm. So as the rest of the ingredients come from regenerative agriculture, little farms around where we live. So let's get to it. We're going to start with just chopping off the ends of the turnips. So wash them well, and you don't have to peel them. As I said, if they are nice and tender, they have a very thin skin, actually these ones. So we don't have to. I'm gonna just put that aside, and this will go to feed the donkeys that we have here on the farm. They absolutely love it. So basically that's it, and I'm gonna do the same with this one. Just take it off. Excellent. Okay. And now you can use grater. So we're going to slice it, and this is also, something that I find very important when we're preparing food. Sometimes we might not eat something because of the texture, and if we pay attention to those little details, then we can introduce really amazing food when it comes to the consistency that people might relate to and find it much more attractive, and it will be easier for them to include it in their diet because of that. Okay, so we can use the grater, as I said, but also if you have a vegetable peeler, you can use vegetable peeler, and it's absolutely fantastic because it just slices it really thinly that the turnip becomes paper thin, almost see-through, and the texture is really delicate and beautiful. So you can try it. You can try it both ways. Yeah. So I'm going to use that just, because it's just a little bit faster than with the peeler. Okay. Mind your fingers, always. Okay. And we get the second one. So yeah, we get a nice round slices in here. It doesn't take that much time. There you go. Little ends can go to the donkeys. Okay. Never got stuck there. No, that's all good. Brilliant. So have a look. So we have very, very, very thin slices. They're just beautiful. And most of our work is done in here. So what I'm going to do with the turnip now, I'm going to place it in a nice bowl. That always helps as well. The visuals are very important when it comes to food. So when you present the food nicely, again, people are more likely to eat it, even if they don't have this type of vegetable in the repertoire of their food. So it already looks really beautiful. So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna dress it. First, I'm gonna add a little bit of salt, just to cut through it. So it's a little bit, this actually salad is a little bit like pickling, because we're gonna use salt and we're gonna use some vinegar, but it's a quick pickle, so you don't have to wait. But also you could store it in the fridge, if you want to prepare it a little bit earlier. And the flavors will infuse even more that saltiness, and the vinegar will soak into the turnip. Okay, so I'm gonna just use my hand. Make sure you wash your hands well, and massage that salt in. Okay, and now we're gonna add a dash of vinegar. Okay, put it aside, toss it in, and we're gonna add some oil. So olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, goes very, very well with it. So I'm going to just add that in, just a little bit. And now we're going to use some lemon zest. So lemon zest, it's really very often we throw, the skin of the lemon. We just use the juice. But actually lemon zest has so many properties that are really, really healthful. One of the phytochemicals present in the lemon peel is called limonin. And it's a fantastic phytochemical that helps to support detoxification within our liver. So it's fantastic to actually use some lemon zest to flavor the water that you're drinking. You can create an infusion in the jug and drink it throughout the day. But also adding the zest into salads, or even when you're cooking a soup or stew, certain flavors really can be complemented with the lemon zest. So I would encourage you to use that. Okay, so I'm going to just get. So this one is organic lemon, unwaxed and washed very well. So also remember about it. Okay, that's it. Okay, we're getting there. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of black pepper, and I'm going to garnish it with some black sesame seeds. And sesame seeds, again, they look absolutely amazing, but they add really nice crunch and flavor. And also, they're rich in magnesium and calcium. So again, you are adding more things into your food that have, health promoting qualities. So it's always good to look at the bigger picture of the food that you're creating and try to fortify it with different things, additional things that bring more goodness into our body. Okay, so I'm just going to get a little bit of freshly ground black pepper here. Great. And the black sesame seeds. And the job is done. So this is the salad. And it's a great side, like it can be a bigger portion, as I said, but it's just, if you're creating a dinner, you could have, different bits and pieces around the table that look absolutely amazing, very appetizing. Turnip is incredible for digestion. When it comes to Ayurvedic medicine, it will help to reduce kapha dosha. In Chinese medicine, turnip is used as medicine to decrease the amount of phlegm within the system. So for people that struggle, for example, with any lung problems or have digestive problems, issues with the intestines, turnip is absolutely fantastic for tonifying these particular organs. So I would definitely encourage you to include that. Plus, when it comes to aging as well, you have so many antioxidants in this particular vegetable, and it does improve, quality of your skin and slows down the aging process. And I mean, it's a very, very cheap vegetable, and including it, a couple of times a week, it will be absolutely fantastic for your health. And I hope that you try it out and you like this recipe as much as I do. It is really, really delicious. I'm gonna give it a try. That's what one do, yeah? That does after preparing something. So. Very, very nice. It's very zesty, very zingy. It has a lot of life in it and freshness. It's actually a great breath freshener too. So yeah, this is it. Ready to go. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will enjoy this recipe. And please follow this channel for more recipes to come. Thank you so much. All the best and much love to you all. Take care.